Hey y'all, I'm back. This is Casa with Apricot Fitness, and we're going to get into what I eat in a day. Okay, so variety is the spice of life, and I like to cook. Not in addition to loving to eat, I also love to cook. Okay, and there's so many. If you follow me on Instagram, you should follow me at Apricot Fitness. I do post occasionally what I eat, like, what for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But let's get into it. So, my thought process on what I eat is the week before into the following week, typically on the weekend, like Saturday or Sunday, I'll go and be like, okay, these are the options I want for breakfast. These are the options that I want / lunch or dinner. And then these are the snack options I have. So for this week, I have, so good, sweet potato waffles. I just finished it yesterday. So good. With a pecan praline crumble. Now the waffle in itself is pretty healthy. I did some modifications because Michael Matthews has a sweet potato pumpkin recipe, but his wasn't sweet enough for me, so I added some agave nectar. But anyway, if you're interested in that sweet potato waffle recipe, I can most definitely do a video on that. But that's one of my breakfasts. Another is I'll do an English muffin with 2 fried eggs and Canadian ham with some jelly and some chives. It's a really good sandwich. And some Gouda cheese or whatever cheese I have in the pantry. And then I'll do smoothies. And we'll do a series of smoothies. But my smoothies are really, I use Michael Lesion, his protein powder in my smoothies to make sure I have enough protein. And for my protein aim is at least really no less than 25 grams each major meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then let me be completely honest. About 30 to 40 grams is what I'm aiming for protein for each meal. I know that sounds a lot, but that's what keeps me full, and that's what keeps it that I can stick to the 1600 calorie goal. And that's what I'm going to be eating for breakfast this week. The sweet potato waffles, the Egg McMuffin, oh my gosh, the English muffin, egg sandwiches, and smoothie. NutriBrillet has a breakfast smoothie that's really good. I'll do a video on that. I'll do a video on that. That's the rotation for this week. Now for breakfast and lunch, currently I just made yesterday a white bean chili with the leftover from a pork chop that I had for my birthday dinner / lunch celebration at Perry's Steakhouse. There's some locations throughout the States, but Perry's Steakhouse, I've had the pork chops are really good, and it's literally a pound. One pork chop is a pound. So I ate about half, saved half, used the leftovers. They have leftover recipes on their website. I'll link it in this video. Really good. And that chili is a broth-based chili, so it has a whole bunch of onions and poblano peppers and hatch chilies in it. Really great, not a high calorie, but food to eat. So that's one of my meals. I also made a jerk pasta. So what I did is I had 8 ounces pappardelle, I hope I'm saying it correct, pasta, and then 16 ounces of zucchini, which I used, I guess it's a peeler, yes, a vegetable peeler to get my ribbons, and I cooked that together so that, because I do like pasta, but I know how simple carbohydrate heavy it can be. So to lighten it, I had it with both, and I make sure I don't do any more than a pound excuse me, not a pound, no more than 4 ounces. So 2 ounces of the regular pasta and 2 ounces of the zoodles, zucchini noodles, and then about 8 ounces of chicken with that. So that's also one of my meals. And then black bean burger. Oh my gosh, with kale chips. That I love that. I love a black bean burger. So that is one of my meals. And then I also have jollof rice, African staple with rice and stew. That is one. I just finished a shrimp chowder. So yeah, so I have about 5 batches of meals. I don't make all of them in one day. I make, for the ones that I know that's pretty quick, like the white bean chili, I made that yesterday. For lunch, I'm gonna finish up the rasta pasta. I bought some shrimp. Shrimp is so simple. I made the jerk sauce like a couple weeks ago, so I'm using that to the marinade, and then I'm frying it. I'm reheating the pasta, and I'm gonna eat it for lunch actually. So after this video, I'm gonna work out, and then I'm gonna eat that for lunch. This morning I had the English muffin sandwich, and then this afternoon I'm having I'm finishing off the pasta with some shrimp. That'll be a good 8 ounces of shrimp as well, 8 to 10 ounces of shrimp. And for tonight, I'm having the black bean burger with kale chips, and it's going to be fantastic. I love the recipe from Serious Eats. I think Kenji Lopez Alt, I believe that's his name. I'll probably link his video. It's a really great recipe. I added mushrooms in mine, but the key is to make sure that it's sizzling hot, because it does, it's not a beef burger, but it has the essence of a beef burger. And I made a special sauce. It's absolutely delicious. So yeah, so that is what I eat. For my snacks, I love a good lox. I get bagel thins, or if I have a regular bagel, I'll carve it out. I'll have some smoked salmon. There were some on sale in Kroger, so I've got a whole bunch of those. A little bit of cream cheese. I'll put cucumbers in it. I'll slice some tomatoes. I'll have some capers in it with everything bagel seasoning. Great snack. And that's that. And then drink water. So yeah, that's what I eat. Sorry, that's kind of what I eat in a week. But what I'm eating today is, for breakfast I already had, Egg McMuffin with 2 fried eggs, 2 slices of Canadian bacon, jelly, and onion and chives cream spread. For lunch, I'm having jerk shrimp with rasta pasta, and that's half pappardelle and then half zucchini zoodles. And for dinner, I'm having a double-decker black bean burger with kale chips. I might also have some regular potato potato fries. Yeah, fries. And then if I'm still hungry, which I really don't think I will be, I'm going to have the lox, Supernova lox, really, or lox sandwich. For supplements, I haven't had any supplements so far, but I will take the pre-workout and the fat burners and the post-workout with Legion. And I'll also have that linked in the description if you're interested in that as well. So yeah. Oh, and I'm not sponsored by anybody at this point, but that is really what I eat in a day. My aim is a gallon of water a day, but really I just get about half of that, 64 ounces. You do what you can. And yeah, and so really after this video, I'm going to work out. Today's leg day. So I'm going to do about no more than 30 minutes worth of legs today. And then I'm going to run for 15 minutes. And that will be that. And so that is what I eat in a day. And you got a little bit about my workout routine. So until next time, let's get it poppin'.